kick it? Hold on, yeah, I got some rings and a range, can I kick it? Yeah, don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it. Yeah, spend the whole half, had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from. It was way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been bottling this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did you let it go miss? Ay, how she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught a little rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked.
Let me explain what I did, can I kick it? Hold on, yeah, I got some rings and a range, can I kick it? Yeah, don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it. Yeah, spend the whole half, had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I? Before I went live, ain't know what I was, ain't no one alive that could do what I.
You ain't gonna Well, if you know, you know. That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Responsible without your money, I'm not. Thought he had a plan, but we before it was plot. Heard him freaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hand on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money, I'm not. Thought he had a plan, but we before it was plot. Heard him freaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hand on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend in my energy. Paralyze, I'm like a finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent, a message to the best. If it ain't me, then you need you a confession, you a mess. You ain't scary to me. Heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you like cheetah, run up and I'm there in the scene. And I feel just like Vegeta Prince and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, for real. Touch the driver's sauce so I don't even grab the wheel. That's a lot on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Man, I'm walking with some money, man, I mean a couple mil. Ew, think you need a mail. You ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheating, cause I feel like Uncle Phil. And all this losers think the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money? I'm not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him freaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hand on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money? I'm not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Just like the hands on the clock, I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm driving the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't wanna bust, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, not you. I hate to break it, but me and myself top two. I blow away the competition like a ball of hot soup. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB. I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 444 in the car, but dash. I shake a big, told them all, you ain't first, you last. Little boy, that's facts. I'ma throw that cash to my money.
Select the team you want to join. Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the left.
Second nature, all is automatic.
Start the regular season by selecting your season goal.
Jesus,
Tonight. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelsey for a big one. 42 yards. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What, does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. From the 31, Mahomes, and going deep for Hill. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
Bradley Roby on the coverage defensively.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
The quick slant caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6, second and goal.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Tyreek. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Ross Blacklock brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 36 yards on the play.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions, they're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other, and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover him. That type of indecision can open up even more big plays.
And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. And now following that sack, looks like we've got an injured man down there on the field. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's third and goal. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be fourth and goal.
Well, I know it's a little bit of a cliche to talk about all the tight ends who are really wide receivers in the NFL, but Travis Kelce fits that perfectly. He led all tight ends last season with over 1,200 yards receiving, 4th in the NFL. I think he's one of the gold standards in the league.
With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. Mahomes now on first down. And going deep for Hill. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Don't do us like that.
Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10, and he is going to be taken down. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in week 1. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. For the Texans here, you wonder just how long it's going to take to get over the loss to the Chiefs in the postseason last year in the divisional round. Yeah, the Texans had a 24-0 lead on the road. Normally you'd consider that ball game, but not when Patrick Mahomes is on the other side of the field, as those Chiefs rallied back to win one of 3 times in those playoffs where they trailed by double digits and came back to get the victory. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Now Mahomes going to get this one to Hill. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a 1st.
Tyreek Hill certainly makes a front office look good when they spend a 5th-round pick on a guy. Then in his first 4 seasons, 4 Pro Bowl nominations. Anytime he touches the football.
He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Tyreek Hill. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. So we are in the final minute now of the 1st half as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night. All right, we will save the week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touch. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st down, Mahomes. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Ross Blacklock in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. Showed some strong running, but quickly corralled just beyond the 10-yard line. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high-percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on.
Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is caught right through him.
Boom, bam, biff.
A big 1st down on the fake punt. What a call. 16 yards.
At their own 37-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw. And going deep for Hill. And that is caught. One-handed. Oh, my. He pulled it in. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 49 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And he'll find his tight end, Seals Jones. The nice footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further.
That's a gain.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Blanketed coverage by Houston makes it fourth down. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
First and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Rolling to, and he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. Zach Cunningham. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss.
On any first and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
Here's Mahomes, third and goal. His pass caught at the 4. He'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a fourth down.
They dialed up the blitz on third down, and your worry as a defense that they can hit you with a big play in that situation. Instead, the blitz pays off, able to rally to the football and make the play.
They run. It's Williams. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. Well, there was no secret there. They were in goal line formation. They wanted to pound it in on 4th and goal, and they did just that. Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. Mahomes now on 1st down. Open man is Hill. He's got it. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. And going deep for Hill. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
I like what they did there because many of the deep throws we see in the course of a game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used a slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way. Unsuccessful in that attempt, but I like what they were doing.
Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. He's got a man. Complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And on 4th and short, they snag a gain of over 30. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Mahomes firing complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Now these two quarterbacks in this one, Mahomes and Watson, so much in common. Drafted 2 picks apart from one another in 2017. Mahomes, and he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Ross Blacklock in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
After what they've faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Butker's kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Chiefs 27.
Following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. 15 yards on the play, first down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Mahomes going to throw. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Williams. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. Well, what a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw is Mahomes. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Down and goal.
Butker's kick here is good. And that will get the lead up to 14. So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Mahomes tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. This throw caught right around the 6. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And I actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the 3rd quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the 4th quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1.
And goal. Tonight's final score, Chiefs 30.
Well, my friend, for the players, it's good for them to get that first game under their belts. For you and I, that first Thursday night game, also good for us to get that under our belts, wasn't it?
It was no longer preseason. We were into the regular season, the first game of the year. And, you know, all eyes guys were watching this when everyone was excited that football was back.
And it's just special. You could just feel it. It's so good to have the pigskin back out there. It'll be crisp fall weather before we know it.
You got that right, but I love the build-up to it, right? All day long anticipating it, and then we got here and we saw a game, the first game of the year. Let's keep going.
So for the Chiefs,
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
the players on your team earned X. Quickly upgrade your team at the end of each game.
To retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope.
This is the player card. Here you can see your player's strengths and weaknesses.
Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yo, look at me. Was a fate or mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yeah, the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. You take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs in a town you create where there ain't no love. They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Stop taking, but still got a reflux. I drip out from the socket to a teacup. Drink up inside. Look when they peep us. Huge us in the belly of the deep butt. Outside there's a war going on your front lawn. Black Hawk see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising. Abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising. Thinking, what type of knowledge don't sink in? Life gives you lemons and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive or dead before 30? That's all that concerns me early. Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes center stage. Way before they pour it on my grave. Minute Maid, let it set my soul ablaze. On each and every way, put me in the water for the save.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Once you're ready, go ahead and select Advance Week to get to your next game. Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. It's week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Justin Herbert and the LA Chargers taking on.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now Mahomes. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be taken down deep into Charger territory. A huge play there right off the bat. 59 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
This will be caught just inside the 10.
Mahomes,
and he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The numbers for Travis Kelce last week. Just a really crisp, clean effort. Well over 100 yards receiving.
But didn't you feel like he needed a hug when we talked with him this?
And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Sammy Watkins. His first touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing now is Mahomes. Open man right side is his running back. It's complete downfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He got 29 yards that time. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Here a throw taken in by Watkins. And he's got this down to the 35. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
First down, Kansas City.
They go play fake. Mahomes completes it to Hardman. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
24 yards.
That one goes for 24 yards.
Down, Chiefs.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
I don't think there's any doubt that we'll see a little bit more of McCall Hardman as a receiver in year 2. First year, used him a little bit as a gimmick. Throw it to him occasionally, some jet sweeps, maybe some return game. But he really came on late in the season. 538 yards, 6 touchdowns. A pretty darn good year for a rookie receiver, and really made his huge impact as a return guy.
And it's caught. It's Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Travis Kelce. Touchdown.
A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
All-pro tight end Travis Kelce had 97 catches.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he delivers a strike complete to Watkins. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34-yard line. On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think of...
And got his man complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A first down and then some. Give them 29 yards. Now here's Mahomes. That's caught left side by Hardman. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he's caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Clyde Edwards-Helaire with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Going deep here for... Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They give him a gain of 37. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they take this lead into the locker room, run something simple here and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase what they've done in the first half.
10 yards on the pickup.
And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Tyreek Hill, his 3rd touchdown. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Travis Kelce, the All-Pro tight end, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Back to Kelce. This time it's caught. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 22 yards there, a first down.
First down, Chiefs.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. And this will make it into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as King opts for the touchback. Still some two of the NFL later tonight, a rematch from that Super Bowl a few years back. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And going deep for Hill. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Mahomes now on first down. He's going to let it go again. And this will be caught at the 30. And he is finally out of bounds, but he gets all the way down right around the 20. A big play there for KC. 59 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Here's Edwards-Helaire. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 22.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And this is caught at the 8. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. To throw, it's Mahomes. Spins past him. This will be caught at about the 6. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Gain of 7.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? Not like any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through the...
That is going to pull his way into the end zone for the Chiefs touchdown. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Mahomes now on first down. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And they'll get him down 7-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the 2nd down pass play only went for 2. And going deep for Hill. He's got a man complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Mahomes is going to run it on the option. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
A gain of 9.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. He is going to find Hill here. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Mahomes now to throw. Steps away to his left. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was looking for Watkins that time, but it'll be second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
Here's Mahomes to throw, eluding the pressure. And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Complete to Nico.
A 7-yard touchdown grab. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48.
The tackle.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Down at the 43-yard line.
An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Incomplete.
4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that? But how about this, a fake? He will not make the first down marker. That'll be a turnover on downs.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And the Chargers coming out of the field now. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now.
This offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. The 40. He's at the 30. 10.
some of this.
He will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Touchdown.
Looking like they're well on their way to it. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Mahomes going to throw it here. And going deep for Hill. He's got it at the 15. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory.
It's a pickup of 6.
That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Watkins. Touchdown.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, always...
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Kansas City, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory.